Hello everyone, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. Last episode we picked up the high atmosphere rocket pack, and so we are going to attempt to put a Kerbal into a medium elevation orbit. Still can't handle a vacuum, so I got to be a bit careful, but this beastie should be a lot more survivable. So, first change I'm going to make in terms of design here with these things is we are going to attach multiple parachutes to this thing. I have this feeling that's just going to be the way to go. Oh, how interesting. You can't attach parachutes to this cockpit. That is interesting. Okay, so that means we need a part that acts... Can't attach anything to that. Let's see. Can't attach parachutes to that. Alright, what's going to be... What do I have here that can be an anchor node for a... Interesting. That's very interesting indeed. Okay, well, we're just going to strap... Man. This is an interesting conundrum. Let's see. Exit to... This is interesting. First question, is there any spaceplane parts? It's a horrifying thought, but I wonder what would happen if I tried to launch this... Oh wait. I was just going to say try to launch it as a spaceplane, but there's a distinct absence of wheels, which could be a bit of a problem. Okay. Let me think here. So obviously, I need to figure out some way of attaching parachutes to this poor bugger, or we're going to have a really bad day in our future. I wonder if you can attach parachutes to that. That could work. Where are they? The Fraps timer is right up on the upper left there. Nope, can't attach those either. Alright, let's just attach a crappy little booster rocket here. Really? I can't attach parachutes to this at all? That's a big flaw. Or is it just a flaw in the design of this parachute? Well, I ain't sending a Kerbal up there to die. That would just be stupid. You know, it's one thing to have it... Shield, interesting. Might need that. I better not take any chances. Come on. I think I better pause this for a minute and do some poking to figure out exactly how these pieces go together. So give me a minute, I'll be right back. Alright guys, I have no idea if I've figured this out or not, but I'm not sure if this is the best solution, but it's the only solution I've been able to come up with. As near as I can tell, there is no way to directly attach parachutes to this particular cockpit design. Anyways, so we're going to fly this little beastie as a preliminary test, and we'll see if it even survives. So I have to get this up as high as it'll go and return safely before I can consider moving on to the next iteration of this project. So, launching in 3, 2, 1. Let's hope it's nice and steady. Get those communicatrons out. Ooh, I wonder if that's destabilized. Crew report of no value. Ooh, right capsule. Ooh, this is nice and it's reasonably stable. And actually, and second engine. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing that it's that stable, because it's going to make it awfully hard to get it over water for its landing here. Well, I suppose we just hope for the best. Let's see, a crew report. Nothing of use. We have to go a little higher before something valuable will happen in that realm. But we may successfully get a crew report at a high enough elevation. Ooh, look at that. We're going to transmit this just on the offhanded chance that this ends in tears and failure. But so far so good. The hope is sort of that with 3 parachutes. Let's see, crew's report. Kerbin's upper atmosphere. I wonder if there's just one upper atmosphere record or if there's one per biome. This stage I really don't know, but we are going down. This of course begs the other question. Am I high enough where I would actually have to deal with heat issues as we go down? I also do not know that. But I do know that my rocket is turned over and the process of flipping it back as we come down towards ground again. Well, let's see what happens. Parachutes are deployed in theory, it says here in fine print. I am accelerating precipitously. There's my parachutes. They are doing... Yay! We got our transmission out before what may be a potentially tragic end here. What do you think, guys? Any bets? Oh, I'm slowing down. They're slowing me down. They're slowing me down. Will they slow me down enough for this thing to survive, or is it gonna all snap apart as soon as... Ah, look at him. He's so happy. Oh, Jeb. Poor guy. I really just hope that with 3 parachutes, this goes okay. You'll note that I'm not accelerating time. I'm a little wary of that after my last few impacts with the surface. So it's this last couple hundred meters where it suddenly snaps from rapid descent to slowing my descent, where things could go horribly, horribly wrong. We're dropping fast. Too fast, I think. Oop, oop, oop. Is this going to survive? I think it's going to... I think we've survived. 9 meters per second should be survivable. I'm scared to accelerate any further. But this is painfully slow to watch. I think we've got a successful landing. Yes, we have successfully landed a this rig. So this is a high altitude crew report rig right here. All right, so how do we end the flight? I guess we just go to the Space Center and hope for the best. Because that flight landed so we can get the crew reports. Let's recover Jeb's flight here. Recover. And another bit of science. All right. So that one we'll put into our back pocket. In fact, I want to examine something here. I don't know if subassembly. Can I make this a subassembly? Because that would be cool. No. Okay, because this is... Oh, of course, because the cockpit is here. Alright, so if we wanted to attach a secondary stage to this, we would have to start with that. So let's scoot that up just a little higher here. 3 of them. There we go. That should give us enough room to pop a... I might want to actually strap them on there. Interesting. There we go. Okay, so that's the way it wants to build it. I don't know if I'm happy or concerned about that. No, I'm preferring the idea of that, yes. 2 of those. Actually, you know what? No, we're gonna go with solid rocket party time. 7 solid booster rockets right here. This should be entertaining. So we need to fire of these 6. We need to move all of you down a stage. No, down a stage. Come on. Down you go. And the big central rocket also needs to go down a stage. Add that. We need to move the central rocket down. We're going to fire it first. We're going to keep. We'll remove you, keep you, remove you, keep you, remove you, keep you. Fire those 4 as the first stage. These other 3 as the second stage. And then eject the massive lower stage. Mark 3. 3, there we go. Eject the massive lower stage, and then hopefully fine-tune our route with this mess right here. So, let's head to the pad. I have no idea what I can actually accomplish with this, but I'm gonna basically find out if it's good in the upper atmosphere here. Oh, okay, that's how you recover a vessel. Good to know. So, launching in. I hope that's enough control surfaces. Launching in 3, 2, 1, lift off. And looking good so far. Tipping a little already. Countering. Countering. Come on, come on. Gotta keep countering it. Just comes down to a simple fact. I am not a good pilot. Not even a little. But I'm getting better at fighting these things to stay vertical. So I suppose that's a win. Second stage. It would be funny if it doesn't actually get us all that much higher than we were before. That would figure, wouldn't it? Okay, got us going nice and fast. And we will eject that mess. Now then, we're going to need apoapsis. So let's fire those. And let's extend our communicatrons. And let's check our crew reports. Nothing of value yet. Oh! Okay, so that's as high as that one can go. Right. Sorry, Jeb. Apparently that's where the atmosphere ends. I thought for sure I had another block of elevation to play with. Alright, well, let's see, how do I avert? Alright, Space Center. Well, I suppose these poor buggers live and learn, don't they? Bob is my only candidate left now with Jeb, and I'm going to have to hire more Kerbals. Let's see if there's any people crazy enough. Okay, so... Alright, so let's forgo killing any more Kerbals today. Let's do some research on this goo stuff. Because we had that lovely goo project as well. Let's see what we got here. Let's see, I don't even know what the research rules are with this particular one. Okay, so it has to be returned to Kerbin. Ooh, it's big. It's very big. Okay. Alright, so it's going to definitely need something like a block of octagonal struts to attach to. There they are. See if we can keep our return payload light here instead of a monster thing. Okay, so mystery goo. Let's take 3 of these along just to see what happens, because it'll be dependent on how high I manage to go. And then a communicatron just to... Oops. That just looks like all kinds of a bad idea on that thing, doesn't it? 2. Goo launcher Mark 1. Okay, and then so that's the return pod, if all goes according to plan. And then we'll strap that to a nice big block of... Honestly, this particular launch configuration has served me well, but I think we need to go a little higher. Ooh, and we're going to need some batteries, aren't we? Going up. Oops, that did not work the way I expected it to. You go there. I had another decoupler, didn't I? A stacked bicoupler. Interesting. I wonder, maybe I can make something more stable than that. But let's get a nice little bundle of upper atmosphere thrusters here. Put 4 of you like that. I have a weird thought about this. I wonder if this is a good idea or a bad idea Now, turning parts. There's a way of turning parts. Yes, there we are. I have no idea how good of an idea this is, really. Oh, right. I don't know if this is going to be allowed to work. I just had that key a minute ago. Ah, you know what? Forget it. Forget about it. Hi guys, welcome back. Sorry about the crash. I've decided to just go with my standard 7 mega booster lifting rig here to start, and we'll see how far that gets us with the goo. So, yeah, let's take this thing to launch. Oh, action groups. Always forgetting the action groups. And breaking things. There we go. Action groups. Group 1, communicatrons, just in case we need them. Action 2. I have no idea what happened. Alright, well let's toggle cover on number 2 and expose mystery goo on number 3 and reset goo canister on number 4. I have no idea what any of these commands do, so hopefully I don't mess anything up too much. Alright, let's head for launch. Sorry about the regular crashes. My computer isn't exactly optimally configured for this today. So, you may note that I added winglets to this before actually launching. So, otherwise it should be the same. Launching in 3, 2, 1, let's go. I figure there's nothing that the goo would be useful for in the lower atmosphere, so let's get into the upper atmosphere and see what happens. Whoa, right, low, fine controls, come on. I may regret not having put that third stage on there. Stage 2. Get those communicatrons out. It wants to tip, doesn't it? Probably, well actually, you know what, those communicatrons are what's causing it now. It is a balance issue. I can tell. Alright, let's expose the goo and squeals briefly and then is silent. Oh no. No parachute overheating. Alright, let's transmit the information that I have and see. So I would obviously have to have the goo in separate groupings to... Oops. Oh, no, data upload is still on the go. So, wow, okay. This has gone a lot higher than I had anticipated. I guess the payload is so light. That's a very little payload. Do I have enough electric charge to finish the job? Come on. Yeah, I think so. 95. Okay, so... which means that I can use this exact same rig to My only... You know what? My only concern at this stage is I don't think this rig was actually designed to survive re-entry from this elevation. In fact, I'd be almost certain that this thing is going to go up in flames here in just a minute as it hits the atmosphere, because I didn't think to put a atmospheric shield on it. So we're going to hit the atmosphere like a ton of Goram bricks. And... Whoa! Are we going to survive? We're going to... Oh my good God! There is no way that should have survived, but I will take it. I'll take it. Startled I am, but please. Goodbye. Okay, so the parachute ripped off. That's unfortunate. Okay, so a heat shield definitely in order. Whoa. I wonder what that was.